Yungblud put out a new one called Zombie. And I have to check it out. I just have to. You ready? Wait a minute. This one's called Zombie. This one's called Zombie. The Cranberries Zombie have a very similar chord progression and style, that progressive rock, in their intro when it just kicks in. I'm assuming that's intentional, maybe. Is this a little subtle, rearranged nod to Cranberries Zombie? Or Zomberry? A love letter to nurses, it says in the captions. That looks like that one actress. What's her face?
If I was to talk about the words, they would hurt. They would hurt. So if you were to ask about the pain,
Is that what's her face?
I would lie. I would lie to fix my mind. I need time, but it's running out. It's running out. I know that I can't live without you, but this world will keep turning if you do. Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me?
Whoa, that gives me goosebumps. Do you see on the left side of the reflection where she is sitting in the tub, and on the left side she has wings? Oh my gosh. This is a love letter to nurses. That's what's her face, the actress, isn't it? Famous actress.
Even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me? We could catch a spaceship to the moon, but we'd crash. It wouldn't last, because the world is just a figment of the fools, a blank stare. They don't care.
Oh my goodness. Yungblud, you son of a gun. Starring Florence. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh my goodness. She's a famous actress. I don't even know how to say her name properly. Florence Pugh. Amazing actress. Beautiful woman. What an honor that she was part of this. This is amazing. I love when I see artists in the movie and music industry working together. Yungblud, I love his voice, that rasp, the vocal controls, such a huge range, the composition beautiful, I can't speak, absolutely beautiful song. And I love that it starred Florence. She's such an amazing actress, and she personified this so beautifully, just portraying the pain and the sacrifice that nurses and people in the healthcare system make, and the pain that comes with caring for others. This is a love letter to nurses, it said, and the lyrics are beautiful. If I was to talk about the words, they would hurt. They would hurt. So if you were to ask about the pain, I would die. I would lie. To fix my mind, I need time. It's running out. And that's poignant because when you're in this healthcare field and you're always caring for people, there's so much hurt. There's so many words that could be said. There's pain for the patients, pain for the doctors and nurses who are walking alongside these people who are hurting. And it takes time to fix your mind, to detach after work, to decompress, to get back your sanity back and process what you saw today, what you did, what happened. But it's running out. Time is running out. There's not enough time to fix your mind and to quiet your mind and to process what you've seen, but also time is running out for your patients. You're constantly dealing with death and death anxieties and people suffering and hurting and losing loved ones and passing away. I know that I can't live without you, but this world will keep turning if you do. And that's powerful because there is something poignant about that pain when you lose someone, and this desperation, this grief that says it doesn't make sense that the world keeps spinning. It doesn't make sense. The world keeps going, but you're not here. And here I see this double entendre in regards to the people who pass away that the nurse is accompanying, who the world keeps turning if they do leave. But for him to say, for Yungblud to sing, I know that I can't live without you, I feel like is this nod to nurses. We can't live without you. We need you. This world will keep turning if you do. There's double entendres here. If you keep turning, the world will keep turning, right? Things will keep moving if you keep moving. But also, I can't live without you. But if you live without you, or if you leave, the world will keep turning. It's this play on this idea of we need people. The world can't keep going without those who care and who love and who are in this type of profession and who give their all. But at the same time, it also points a picture to me of the world keeps going, even when we lose people, even when people fade away. And the zombie, this play also on fading away, walking dead. You're a zombie, you're burnt out, and you're constantly dealing with death. Would you ever want me? Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Someone who is dying, hurting, ill, who needs a nurse. It's embarrassing to be walking around. All you got on is a hospital gown and you depend on someone caring for you. And that's why the profession of a nurse is so fragile, because if you don't have a good one, or there's no compassion, empathy, or kindness, it's scary because you're hurting, you're in a hospital bed, and you literally depend on someone to be kind to you and care for you and not exploit those vulnerabilities. And as a patient, that question arises, would you want me looking like this? Can you handle it? But at the same time, the nurse asking the same thing, would you even want me? Would you accept me if I was looking like a zombie? I got to keep it together. I got to keep the smile on. I got to keep giving and pouring into others. And would you even want me? Would you care for me if I wasn't always just serving and taking care of? Does anybody see me, right? That existential crisis that kicks in when we long to really exist and be known and be seen and acknowledged by someone. And for that little girl in the end to touch the nurse's wings, and for the nurse to realize, to maybe feel seen, for that little young girl whose hand she's holding, to acknowledge her existence, her being, that she's an angel, that she is this gift, this blessing to those she's caring for, making the nurse feel seen. What a beautiful love letter to nurses, to show them that they are needed, to realize that they're people, that they exist, and that they need appreciation and care. They need care for too. Beautiful song. My goodness, so many good songs today. What do you think about these compositions? Talk to me in the comments, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!